Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Trending. I'm your host as always. My name is Nancy Isime, and of course Trending is brought to you by our darling, wonderful sponsors, Airtel. On this show we bring you everything and everyone that is trending. But before I kick off the show proper, please allow me to take a short break, and when I come back I'll be revealing who my guest is. Stay with me guys, I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. It's still Nancy Isime here. It's still Trending and it's brought to you by Airtel. On today's show, I have with me in the studio a Nigerian actress, a singer, and she needs no introduction. I present to you Dakore Egbuson-Akande. Good to have you.
Good to be here.
You look gorgeous. I like the whole outfit. It looks really nice. I feel like stealing your pants.
You can. After the show.
Okay.
I'm all naked and all afraid out here. Yeah.
Oh,
you look gorgeous. Love the color.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Bling,
thank
bling.
you. I'm telling you, bling, bling.
Nothing wrong with that.
Thank you. But thanks to my stylist as well. But let's talk about your style in the style update segment. We get to talk about what you're wearing and the inspiration behind it.
Okay, well, my top is by Kina Boutique. It's their new collection. The pants are from a store in Lagos.
Oh, okay.
Swiss Collections.
Okay.
And then the shoes are Dolce & Gabbana.
Oh, nice.
So it's like a nice mix of, high and low, because that's what it is. It's fashion,
I feel like it's so traditional.
Yes, it has that Afrocentric thing, and that's what I love about Kina Boutique. I love brands that really have something that they stand for, and it's all about ethical fashion.
Exactly.
And they empower women and all that, and that's what I'm about. So
beautiful. With the braids, it's like
what? Very African. That's where I'm at. That's where I am at.
Okay. Well, great. You put it off. Nice. You put it off. All right, let's get into the interview proper. Lots of people actually do not know that you sing very well. So I'm sure when I mentioned singer, when I was in your introduction, you may be like, singer, does she know what you're talking about? Well,
no.
You sing very well.
Thank you.
And you had your first major performance as a singer at the prestigious Royal Festival Hall as a backup vocalist.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was awesome. I had moved from Nigeria to London to start over, as it were, because I had shot a few films here, and then there was an actor's strike, and things were just stagnant, still not moving. And I was just like, look, I'm getting frustrated. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go to London and go see what I can do. And when I got there, I got a few gigs in some little small clubs and stuff. And at that time, Solek Crew were reigning.
Oh, Solek.
Jazzy was on the keyboards, very quiet, and then Soji, of course. So I was in that scene. Yes. And then I also met Ayo Animashaun, so I was on Ben Television. I was doing a few things. So I was very blessed in that way. And then, but the music was my focus. That was really what I wanted to do. And I got a promoter, B. Adikbegba of Joyful Noise. And he does all the gigs for major venues like the Barbican, Royal Festival Hall, Queen Elizabeth Hall. And I just went to see him. Who took me there? I think it was Jimmy. Yes. It was Jimmy Akini, who's now with TVC. He was the one that took me to meet him and said, hey, this girl has a lot of talent. Let's just see what we could do. So, okay, let me just throw you this bone. Can you do a vocal? Tony Allen is performing. He needs a backing vocalist, and just go. And that's how I went, and I sang for him, and he loved it. And that was how I became a backing vocalist for that show. Wow. It was a major show. It had Weird MC as well. She was also, she did a little rap thing.
Nice.
So from there, I did that gig, and then he gave me another gig. I opened for, this was at the smaller hall, the Queen Elizabeth Hall. I opened for some Cuban jazz all-stars. So I did that. I must have done like maybe 3 different shows. Whoa. And then finally he gave me my own gig. So I opened with my own band for Roy Hargrove, and he's like one of the best trumpeters that we have in America right now. He's worked with Erykah Badu, who I'm a big fan of. So it was a pretty big deal, Dakore Egbuson, just that, and her band and everything. And then the very next day I got a call to come for the New York African Film Festival for Emotional Crack. And it went, haywire. I won so many awards and everything. So that was how the film industry just kind of took me away from the music. And ever since then, I've just been trying to struggle to see
how you
where
can
I could fit it back in. But it's just never...
Really
but I worked on a few other songs. And stuff. I mean, I kept working on songs throughout. Even now, I have about 15 songs that I haven't released.
We are waiting. Would you put that in an album, or you just release them as singles?
Well, I don't know. I'm still trying to see it. I think the universe is telling me to kind of go back to the music. You know, the fact that everybody is bringing up the fact that I was in music. I'm like, okay, so this is giving me the, you know, the ginger that I'm like.
But talking about music, though, you know, we as Nigerians, we've had a hard time, you know, accepting the fact that actors can also be singers. So when you release anything, we're like, she's a singer. We don't even give you a chance to, you know, do what you have to do. How do you think you can manage all of that?
It's really hard. And to be honest with you, it's great that you asked me that, because honestly, when I brought out a single called Don't Make Me. Okay. And people are like, oh my God, you know, yeah, she has a voice is okay, but please, you know, she's an actor. Stick to acting. Acting is what you're better at. But the thing is, acting wasn't overnight. You know, I went from one role to the next and one film to the next, and I got better and better. But they don't want to give you that chance. But the thing is, if I wait for people to give me that chance, then I probably will never do it.
True.
So I'm just going to do it regardless and hope, you know, and I think I was very stung by the negative, well, it wasn't negative, but I think it was mixed. There were people that liked it and people that didn't like it. The people who didn't like it made it really known that they didn't like it. So I felt really bad, and I kind of went back into my shell. I said, okay, you know what, maybe I'll just chill on this music thing.
Amazing, amazing. But what would you say is that one impact that the Headies has had on African artists?
And the Headies is the Grammys. Yes, it's our Grammys. And I think it's really important that we have such a great platform. And it's, you know, it's encouraged and inspired a generation of musicians.
True.
You know, when you have a Headie, when you win a Headie, you know that have arrived.
Arrived, you know.
And it's just awesome. And I think, you know, it's very, I guess it's a testament to your Oga at the top of this place.
Exactly.
You know, Ayo. I mean, his foresight, you know, to have seen that, okay, this industry is going to blow, and I better get in now.
Yes.
You know, so now all the other awards are trying to be the Headies. I'm just saying.
I'm about it.
I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. So, you know, it just shows foresight.
Oh, great. But let's talk about the movie scene for a bit. And apparently you went off the music scene for a while. Yeah. And you are back.
I am back with a bang, baby.
Back with a bang. And you've been working on quite a lot of projects, yes. And would you like to share with us some of the movies you've been working on?
Yeah. The first one that came out this year is called Lunchtime Heroes. In fact, well, let's start from the top, from the beginning, when I came back. But that was Journey to Self. Okay. I did that in 2012. Okay. And it was Ayo Animashaun's film. Okay. She was a producer. She was also in it. It was myself, Nse Ikpe-Etim. Oh God, she's gonna kill me if I don't remember her name. I do remember her name. It's just like Catherine Obiang. Yes. Okay. So it was all of us in the film, and it was awesome. It won quite a bit of awards. I remember it won Best of Nollywood, Best movie with a social message. Okay. And it was all about women empowerment. In fact, I find that ever since I had the babies and came back to work, I've been more inspired to work on women's stories, because I think, you know, my acting vista has just kind of blown, where I have more to bring to the table now that I'm a mom and a wife, because I've gone through certain things, you know, to get to that point. So that was the first one, Journey to Self, did really well. I think Nse also won Best Actress. Okay, but
let's talk about you actually, you know, saying, okay, you know, I'm going to have kids and then I'm going to come back and work. How was it for you? Because I'm sure a lot of people must have told you, it's not that easy. Once you leave, coming back is hard.
I know, you know, but I never planned to leave. That was the thing. It was just kind of the way it happened. I was, you know, I'd met my now husband, who was my boyfriend at the time. And then, you know, it just became more important to me to nurture that side of myself. Because you know, you work, but then to what end? Exactly. And you know, if you want to work and not get married, that's fine. You know, everybody can't marry; it's not by force. Yeah. But for me, I knew that I wanted to have a family. So when I met him, I knew, and I prayed about it. I said, Lord, is this the one? Is he the one? And I kind of got a confirmation that he was the one. So I said, okay. So whatever it takes, I'm gonna try and make sure it happens. And then somehow I was just not interested in working. I was just more interested in, you know, nurturing my relationship. You know, love took over. Love that shows up everything. And then I got married, and then I had the first baby, and then I had the second one. But even before I had the second one, I'd already started coming back into work. That's when I shot Journey to Self. And but it's not been easy. Okay, great. Now let's talk about some of the irregularities that rocked Nollywood recently. Yeah, starting from the AGN crisis, a rumor around town that
I always get that the actresses are wayward. I don't know why people have that, you know, and that the actors are womanizers. What do you make of this statement?
Oh, wow. Well, that's like the oldest thing in the book. That's what they always say about artists in general. I don't know, the AGN crisis, I mean, I don't know. I have some choice words for AGN.
Would you like to share?
Well, I don't know. Would it be wise? Personally, I think AGN should just stop all the politics and focus on what they're there for, which is artists' welfare. We have actors who have worked their butts off, and in their old age, they have no medical. They're sick, and we have to be running around with panhandling, you know,
getting
coins. That is the issue. So every other thing, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. I think they're just using that to, you know, hoodwink people.
Yeah, because I don't understand why everyone is fighting for some sort of position. Is there something attached to it?
There is. They make a lot of money, and they make a lot of money, and they put it in their own pockets. And they just collect money from actors, you know, as they
register
dues.
them.
And they're not doing anything with the money for the dues that they're taking. So I'm sorry. Please. Like,
but what do you make of anyway the past political regime, yeah, no, but the presidency, the past president, Goodluck Jonathan. Yes, and what do you make of that whole scenario where 1 week after the other, it's always them going there to pay some visit? Someone was asking me, is that Universal Studio? They're always going there to sit down and drink Coke. What's going on there? So what do you make of that? Because I really don't get it.
You know what? I must say this. I think the Jonathan regime was very... I think they really wanted to help, but they just didn't know how to go about it. Instead of just giving people money individually, we should have worked on the framework, the structure. But that's also because everyone is in it for themselves. Nobody's thinking about
other people, really.
Other people. It's all for personal interest. A few of my friends and colleagues were, you know, among them, you know, which is fine. If anything, I should have been the one doing that because I'm from Bielsa.
Oh yeah,
so
true.
For real.
Recently, you advised parents to be mindful of what the kids do with the gadgets.
Yes.
What prompted the statement?
Well, you know, being a parent is a brand new world for me.
Okay.
I have 2 kids, 2 girls. One is 4 and the other is 20 months. She'll be 2 in February.
Oh, wow.
God's grace.
Amen.
And one day, I mean, they have their iPads. She has hers. You know, they're quite spoiled. Don't mind them. So we were on the general YouTube. You know, and I, of course, I had to type in Barbie because she wanted Barbie. Life in the Dream House. That was the one she loved. And then she was watching it. And then, of course, when you watch one, YouTube will give you another option. She'll you know, click that, watch it. And then some parody came on, and it was 2 grown-ups, a guy and a girl, acting like Barbie and Ken, having
intercourse.
And I was like, what? So I just grabbed it, I wanted to wash her eyes, like, so that she could unsee what she saw. And then I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, is it that easy for kids to just access
the internet and
porn, borderline porn?
Yes.
So that was where and then I was writing a blog for Danone because I was their face, their ambassador, and I had to write a blog for them. So of course, naturally, I have to write about my experiences. And so it shocked me, and I, you know, started talking to some other moms that are my friends, and they had the same issues, you know. So of course now there's no adult YouTube for them. There's kids YouTube, which is good. So please, parents, if you're freaking out, there's kids YouTube. Go out there, look for it, and just download it. And that way, you know, you can kind of control. So, you know, can you imagine? What if I wasn't home that day? What if, you know, she had kept on watching it, and then, you know, that seed starts
to register
in her head, and she was 3 years old at the time.
Wow.
So this is the reality of the world we are in. You know, there's so much information out there, and so much negativity.
It's so easy to get to it.
So easy, you know. So I just wanted parents to be aware that look, oh, this happened to me, or you guys, please, you know. So and I'm glad I got a lot of great feedback from that. Parents were like, oh my God, I thought I was the only one going through that, and You know, so it's just the world. You know, we're inundated with so much information, but the information is good or bad.
Oh, bad. True. Now, you partnered with Amnesty International Oxfam and the UN in various campaigns on gender violence, the girl-child education, and control of arms. Would you like to tell us about all of these projects?
You know, I got approached in 2005 by Amnesty International and Oxfam for the control of arms and ammunition. And to be honest with you, I wasn't really sure how to go about it because it's such a political, you know, thing. So that kind of, you know, phased itself out. And then now I'm the ambassador for ActionAid in Nigeria, which is a worldwide global NGO, and it's really basically just to sensitize Nigerians about, you know, poor people in the rural areas. You know, we always think of poverty in just the, you know, in our cities right around us, you know, but the people in the rural areas, they don't have access to water, light, you know, internet is a luxury. Are you kidding me? Internet is the least of their problems. So they don't even have health centers, you know, like roads
have like
basic things, you know, and all we're asking is just to, you know, go to the website www.actionaid.org/community sponsorship. And you can go there and you just use, even if you just pledge 2,000 naira a month towards either building a school, a borehole, whatever you decide you want to put the money towards. And every 6 months they'll give you a report so that you can see the progress of the project. And then for the UN, I got invited to actually, I went out on the street, you know, to stop violence against women, because the rate of domestic violence right now is just crazy. But I really think it's always been like that. But social media is what has brought it out, you know. So, and of course, I'm a woman. I've been surrounded by women who've been battered, you know, in my family, my own family. So it's not as if, yes, of course, it happens in everybody's family. If you want to be honest, you know, you know someone that knows someone that knows someone that has gone through it. Look at this woman that just died, the doctor. Apparently, they say it's her husband that killed her. Yeah, she's a medical doctor, a pediatrician, and, you know, a brilliant woman cut down in the prime of her life because she was married to a monster. You know, so I really want to appeal to women out there. Look, not all men are bad, but if you know that you're with a man who has certain tendencies, from that moment, just pull yourself back. God will give you your own man. You were not born to, you know, for somebody to just belittle you, and, you know, and it's not even just physical abuse, there's emotional abuse, and that's really where it starts from. Oh, you're no good, oh, you're not, you can't do that, and that's how psychologically is just, you know, pulling you down. And of course there are men also who suffer domestic violence from women. Yes, you don't hear about it because of course the ego and all that. But you know what? And even when people see it happen, they're like, well, our hand is not painful now, it's just a woman now. He's screaming and dying, he will be fine. That is the problem. So violence is bad. And so it shouldn't just be against men or women. Violence in itself is bad.
But would you advise a couple who is going through the same thing to actually, like you said, pull back? So would you ask the woman or the man to divorce the... Oh, okay.
Definitely. I mean, it's not worth dying over. Look at that woman now. This woman that we're talking about as a doctor is dead now, you know, because she kept on, and she probably kept thinking that, oh, he'll get better, things will change. No, it gets worse.
I pray to God, God will do something.
It gets worse. You know, so before it gets to that point, pull yourself out of the situation. And then, you know, maybe have your family come in and all that to try and mediate, but pull away. Don't be in the same vicinity with somebody who you know is dangerous and can harm you. And most of the time, the person tells you to their face, I'm going to kill you. Somebody tells you, I'm going to kill you. You two, your sister, okay, come on, kill me now. No, run for your life. Then you can kind of say, okay, he beat me that time and I didn't like it, stop it. And then, but even at that, I don't know, from you, I think if a guy beats you once, the tendency that he will beat you again is very, very high. So don't stick around and wait for the next time. So you won't be a statistic, and then you'll be, you know, leave your kids. And, you know. So, and I think part of it is that there's a lot of emphasis on marriage on women, especially in Nigeria. Everybody wants
the pressure.
The pressure is too much.
Once you're 25, it starts from there.
They're counting for you. Oh, your time is up. No.
Someone wishes you happy birthday. Like, hopefully you get married soon. Happy birthday. We'll come to your wedding soon. I'm like, why?
And I think that is the problem, because women are now like, oh, let me just marry anybody. Oh, he smiled at me. Okay. Yeah, he beats me, but it's okay. At least I'll be married. No.
Because I'm better than you. You're single and married.
No. There are many who are married and they're miserable.
True.
You know, so don't allow society pressure you. I got married at 32, and nobody was pressuring me. My mom never pressured me at all. She was like, I'm gonna do your thing, because she went through a situation where she kind of left her whole life, lived for us, and my parents aren't together anymore. So you can imagine. I'm sure she'd be like, man, if I had known, I would have just done what I wanted to do, whatever. But I'm glad that she did. She stayed and she looked after us and all that. So she always encouraged me.
Was she also in the entertainment? Was she trying to go?
No. But she had it in her. She could have easily. I mean, she was a dancer. She's very beautiful.
Oh, wow.
She could have been an actress, a great actress, actually. But she encouraged me to find my purpose first before praying about finding a man. And I think that helped me, and I think that's also another thing. A lot of women, they just leave all their being to this man, and they don't look inside themselves and say, okay, how can I be productive? What can I bring to the table? And then sometimes the women are already very powerful, and then the men feel the need to they feel intimidated, and then they have to bring her down, and that's where the the violence starts. So I think women, just be smart, shine your eye. If you see any funny business, just make sure you stop. And of course, please look out for each other. Look out for each other.
Yes, great. I hope you guys listen. The women out there, both the single and the married ones, please make sure your eyes are open. Shine your eyes. Shine your eye, man. Make sure you know what you're doing and getting into. But I'll leave you the video of the day. But when we come back, Dakore will still be here. We'll still be having a lot to talk about. So stay with me, guys. We'll be right back. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're watching Trending, brought to you by Airtel. I have Dakore Akande right here in studio with me, and it's been so much fun on the show, and she's spoken quite a lot. Very deep, if you didn't know.
Well, now you know.
Now you know. All right, now we move to the fast fire questions, where you are given 60 seconds, that's approximately 1 minute, to answer as many questions as you can.
Oh God, okay.
Your first crush?
Usher Raymond.
Your favorite movie?
Meet Joe Black.
Your best kiss?
My husband.
I don't know why you put things like this. Like, don't you guys know she's married?
But I mean, it could be someone else, but no.
True, chef.
Not here. No.
True. Bahamas or Dubai?
Bahamas. Oh, please.
Oh, yeah. Music or movies?
Music.
Worst date ever?
Oh, God. The guy was telling me about his wife that died, and I was like, I don't care.
Whoa. Most memorable day?
Oh, the day I gave birth to my daughter, my firstborn, Ayo. I'll never forget it in my life.
Okay, well, Meek Mill or Drake?
Drake, baby.
Ooh, ooh. Nicki Minaj or Beyonce?
Oh, that's hard. Beyonce.
Okay, boat or airplane?
Boat.
Gold or silver?
Gold.
Your best snack?
Best snack. Oh, chocolate biscuits.
Ooh. Native or English attire?
Native, baby.
Your role model?
My mama.
Pizza or shawarma?
Pizza.
Pizza! I love pizza too! We did really well. That's 60 seconds and did so well.
The brain is still working.
Yes, so we thank God. All right, why don't we move on to the next deal of the day, which is The Tribe, where you get to give us full meanings of some social media abbreviations and slangs.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Let's see. LMAO.
Laugh my ass off.
Good. BRB.
Be right back.
Good. YGTR.
Why what?
GTR.
YGTR. Never heard of that.
Okay, well, it means you got that right.
You got that right. You
got that right. YGTR.
Thank you.
You're welcome. CC.
CC. This person should see, right?
Yeah, but
that's what it means.
It means something.
I don't know what it means.
It means carbon copy.
Carbon copy.
Yeah, so when you go CC, you mean carbon copy. CC.
Okay. Yeah, but I just thought it was like for the
person to see. I think that's how people use it these days. So like CC ads, you should see this well.
Carbon copy.
But it means carbon copy.
I've learned two now.
Yes. NVM.
Which one is NVM now?
It means never mind.
Oh God, okay. Well, I'm a bit older, so please bear with me. I knew some.
At least, and we do really good. Yes.
Oh God.
2 more. SMH.
Shaking my head.
Good. WTH.
What the hell?
What the heck? Well, that was so good. I mean, you only got about 2 or 3 wrong, but you got the rest right.
At least I've learned now.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's so good. Good to have you in the school of Nancy on Trending.
Yeah, man. I think I graduated in flying colors.
Yes, you did. A+. Holla.
Honey. Hello.
All right, guys, those are most of the social media abbreviations we have for you today. But allow us to go on a short break. And when we come back, it'll be time for Mrs. Dakore to read some nasty comments. Stay with me, guys. I'll be right back. Welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. This is the nasty comment segment where we get to see the nasty things that some people have to say about Dakore Egbuson on social media.
Terrible.
I know.
Okay, big girl pants on.
Exactly. So I'm just going to give this to you. You're going to read them individually and please react to them one by one.
All right. Chinedu said, she says she married for love. I beg, who they marry for love again for Nigeria when hardship they use person play football? This babe can lie, I swear.
Whoa.
Oh, bless. Well, I understand. I mean, we're all, we're all in the same boat. But I married for love. Sorry, Chinedu. I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
Exactly.
It's been 10 years and we've been still at it.
Wow. So. That's what's up in your face, Chinedu.
Okay, Priska said the nose job wasn't necessary. I thought she was a married woman. Well, being married doesn't mean you can't have a nose job. But in my case, I didn't have a nose job. I'm just blessed with, very nice equiline nose. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm sure yours is really flat and ugly. So it's all right.
Sorry.
Yeah. I ain't playing. They ain't playing. I ain't playing. Okay. Anonymous said, Dakore is very pretty. Unfortunately, her dress sense is whack. She should go for tutorials. Oh, why don't you put your name there so I could come and see you now? You're such a
send us a picture. Let's see how you dress up.
Vivian said, now this woman just trying to be relevant by force. Put something new and good out there that you don't have to do these cheap publicity stunts. What is this Dakore doing right now exactly? Other than being a wife to some dude with some dough. Oh, girl, go watch 50. That's all I'm going to say.
In your face! Oh my God, that was
people have time, Sha.
People have, in fact, they just go on the internet and then they just release venom. I don't understand why, but
get a life.
Exactly.
Be busy. Do something constructive. But it's okay. You know what? I've built a thick skin. Before, when I used to read stuff like this, I would cry. No, I would cry. Really? Say, come. You want that one? You would just die now. And
because you continue to get things like that,
so I'm just at a point where now, you know what, I'm just doing me, and if it upsets you, too bad, I'm still gonna do me.
Exactly. And I like to say, okay, I want people to see this and see how you react to it and how, because they don't understand that celebrities are actually human beings.
No, if you cut me, the same blood that'll come out of you if you were cut is what will come out of you. So just remember that. And I think even for me, it's made me less judgmental about people. Even when I watch like Hollywood stars, I'm like, oh, before I'd be like, but now I'm just like, things are never as they seem. So, and everyone's on their grind. So don't hate. Just don't hate the player. Hate the game. And if you don't want to play the game, then just go somewhere and just die. Yeah,
but shout out to them though. Without them, we won't have the nasty comment segment.
Exactly.
So, respect.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for coming, Dakore. It's so good to have you.
Nancy. I had blast.
I'm glad you did. Thank you.
And
you are
beautiful.
Thank you so much.
There's nothing like it. Keep at it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't ever stop. And don't listen to all those nasty. I'm sure you have
definitely, of course. Before I don't even go there. Like I'm just like goodbye, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. All right, guys. Enjoy the top 5. I'll be right back. Okay guys, well that is all we have for you today on the show. I hope you had a blast. I hope you enjoyed watching Dakore as much as I enjoyed interviewing her. It's just so much fun, so much fun. Well, make sure to join the conversation. Follow us on Twitter at HipTv and on Instagram at official HipTv. You can also follow me on Instagram at Nancy Isime Official, and you can also watch us online at www.hiptv.tv. Till I see you next time, don't forget to leave love and laugh. I love you, but God loves you more. Bye.